Hi, I'm Yin. I'm the CTO of SafeTruck.
I am Wilson from SafeTruck. We are providing fleet management system to transport industries. We are focused more on commercial vehicles.
To unify on all the IoT solutions providing to fleet owners. We have tracked over 15,000 of commercial vehicles in Malaysia and Indonesia. There's a lot of issues happening in the transport industry. So what's happening right now in Southeast Asia especially is the fuel theft and fuel wastage.
There are a lot of commercial vehicles in Southeast Asia, but we can say most of them, they are actually losing control and they don't have the technology to support them. And most of the transport operators, they spend more than 60% for the operating expenditure.
And what we are helping is helping the fleet owners to finding what's the feasibilities of the fleet operations and then solve for the cost optimization purpose.
SafeTruck offer IoT-based fleet management solutions, and we are actually by subscription basis.
We have a varieties that serve across different verticals in the industries. For example, our unique selling points is on the fuel monitoring with the AI predictive maintenance, as well as the usage-based insurance basis that we collect and integrate with different IoT GPS controllers, modern IoT technologies, and the GPS or tracker manufacturers. My CEO, co-founder Wilson, has a family business in the trucking industries. So over the 10 years, he has a lot of problems track down on the fleet operation itself. But he's not alone. So truck industries is the backbone of any economy, right? And this is the real issues that we are solving here. And our team, so me myself is coming from a software development. I have experience in Google and Grab, which is along mobility tech. And this is a good fit on how our team is helping to solve the real issues happening in the transport industries. My CEO Wilson, co-founder, is the housing family business in logistics industries based in Malaysia. And meanwhile, he also has great experience in MNC HP for service and also on the technical support. So myself is coming from, I'm having a PhD in AI, which is at Monash University, also computer science backgrounds in University of Washington, Seattle. So previously I was working at Google and Grab and found these mobility tech issues, and this is kind of like our great fit from the both logistics and technologies basis. So we meet each other when during an event, which is a co-founder kind of like meetings, and then we talk about the issues and really get excited on how data have been collected in the logistics industries, which is I'm intrigued on, and what would like to solve what's happening in his business, which is those. And this is how SafeTruck coming into place by collecting all of the data across different fleet operations.
Basically, myself, I'm from transport background, and we have the team, like technical team and software team. They are pretty well in software knowledge, and we can actually synergy to combine our strengths to provide good solutions to the market.
So SafeTruck has already been for over the past 3 years tracking over 15,000 of vehicles in Malaysia and Indonesia right now. And we are going to reach out to Vietnam and Thailand soon. So the current market, as we can see, logistics is the backbone of any economies. And Asia Pacific itself is the second largest region in the commercial vehicles, having $500 billion commercial vehicle markets. And what we are looking at is the 21 billion of the potential ARR for every year by 2023, which is looking at Vietnam's, Indonesia, and Malaysia itself. So we are focused more onto our first market, Malaysia, to have our market penetrations deep dive into this market while having more coverage in Indonesia next stage. It's growing steadily, but also rapidly at the same time. So SafeTruck on itself, because we are working on this niche market, which is tracking down the end-to-end fleet solutions. So we are able to track down any kind of business owners that's having commercial vehicles. And in the Asia Pacific, we have over $500 billion of this commercial vehicle market, and this is what we're looking at. SafeTruck is a SaaS-based fleet management platforms, and we capitalize through the integrating with IoT solutions as well as providing hardware in order to track down the fleet operations. But we are beyond just tracking. So what we are doing after we have tracked down all the devices or the fleet operations from fleet levels drill down to driver and vehicle levels, we also capitalize through our marketplace, which means we digitize them, all the data, and then helping them to get a better price on our marketplace basis. So SafeTruck is working on a SaaS revenue models, which means we are a fleet management system that we provide monthly and annual subscription depending on what our customers is subscribing across the verticals. So for example, long-haul cargo trucks would actually use the fuel management system depending on the modules, then we will turn on and turn off depending on their needs, business needs. So beyond that, we are just beyond tracking. So what we have done on SafeTruck is that we are also providing a marketplace for our customers to get down on their operating costs as well as through the tire insurance and telematics in the supplies. So SafeTruck already tracked down 15,000 of commercial vehicles across Indonesia and Malaysia daily basis, and we have over 109 growth rate for year over year, and we are looking at a positive of 20% of those growth for the next few months basis. So what we are looking at into is expanding to Malaysia as well as Indonesia, getting down deeper and on the market penetrations. Sounds good. So SafeTruck is going to getting deeper into Malaysian market to penetrate on across different verticals. So for example, we already have 60% of the market penetrations in the cargo industries, but we have yet penetrate on the enterprise levels, and that's our focus for the next few months basis. So we want to have more customizations for our enterprise solutions and getting more on the global presence for the global mobility technologies. For Indonesia basis, we are looking at a partnership so that we are able to penetrate to their market and help them to solve what's happening, the issues which is happening at the same time in Malaysia right now. SafeTruck is currently fundraising our pre-A rounds. We are going to start in mid of November, so we are raising 1.6 million, which is focusing on our R&D as well as the sales and business development. Sure. If you would like to know more about SafeTruck later on, so you can check out our website at safetruck.co or even our Facebook page, SafeTruck. So SafeTruck actually found Accelerating Asia in a lot of different publications and marketing reach. So, we actually saw one of our direct competitors, but not direct right now, indirect right now, because we are the partners, which is FrontTrack. They are also in Accelerating Asia, and then we see the growth of it, and we would like to be part of it, which is accelerating our 15,000 of commercial vehicles and many more in Southeast Asia later on. Me and Wilson actually decided to join Accelerating Asia. The first thing is because of the network support that is happening for our ecosystems, for the entrepreneurs in Southeast Asia. And this is really important because we would like to get a community support in order to know that we are not alone in accelerating these industries. Cool. So what me and Wilson actually looking for is that first thing is on the network support from the community itself, but also the marketing reach that we can get for our VCs or investors or even like our potential leads, so that they can see us as a global standard together with Accelerating Asia. Craig and also Amra as well as Rohan actually help us a lot into how we should get our online presence, which is the one that we are lacking of, especially as a Southeast Asia-based startups, in order to get our presence in online basis. And the next thing is we get to know more about what's the real going on for the fundraisings, which is a long journey for us, but this is just the beginning. I'm going to convince them that if you'd like to know more about who are the real superman or superwoman that's going to drive for the next 10 years, then you have to join Accelerating Asia.